I am here in my own backyard, and look what I see. I see weeds and plants that are not supposed to be here. So I want to take these things out and get rid of it, starting with this one here. Leads me to a perfect illustration, and it has to do with our thoughts. Now, lots of times when we do something we don't like, when we've yelled at someone and got in anger over an issue, or there's an attitude or some other type of response, we tend to focus on that instead of what started that. And it all goes back to a thought, because we have 6,200 thoughts. And if I only focus on the outward and what the sin was, it's similar to having the wrong tool to deal with the issue. You see, this is me focusing, you know what, I was just so angry, and I can barely cut that. And if I did, I can maybe rip a little bit. But what the problem is that this is going to grow back, and it's going to continue to grow in full force, because I'm only focusing on the external of the issue. But when we think about our thoughts, we're getting out the shovel, baby. That's right. And we want to uproot this in the name of Jesus. So going back to anger, if it was an anger issue, then we're saying, what led me to that thought of why I feel angry, right? And just like this plant here, it can be a little stubborn. But I'm also uprooting years of possible difficulties and frustrations and hurt. And this is an aspect of inner healing that does take time. Just like this plant being uprooted. You hear that? Because I know that the Lord ultimately wants all of us to be free. Because whom the Son sets free is free indeed. And if I get rid of the roots, I can make sure that the plant never grows back again. So I want you to think about this verse. 1 Corinthians 2:16 says that we have the mind of Christ, meaning we have access to think the thoughts that He would have for us and who we are in Him, not only focusing on our mistakes, our failures, and our sin. And down. And so, we can uproot it in the name of Jesus, casting this thing to the side and saying, you know what, I'm going to think a new thought, because right thinking leads to right living. And I just want to encourage you to think about those things that might be holding you back from more of the Lord, and also in your relationship with others. And this week, please look at Philippians 4:8 as a mental health guideline of what you can focus on. Okay? I'm going to take a little breather before I continue more. But have a blessed day, everyone.